Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action here at Gulfstream Park for this Saturday afternoon of racing. We've got 11 races on the card, and our feature race, the Hallandale, we'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
The weather is beautiful, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the low 90s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast, but we are off the turf today with some late night rain. Race 1, scratch the 4, Game Changer Jolie. Take out the 6, Instagram Girl. Scratch the 9, in other words. Racing at Gulfstream. In the middle, In Timing, gets the first call and fires to the early lead, trying to clear the stablemate Sweet Sash, who's down at the inside second. Out in the middle, Lily Bird is moving closer. She's up into second now. These top three have opened 5 on Alia's Faith, who moves up to take fourth. From between, Loving Gaze out 3 wide, Golden Valley. Then at the back is Bubbles Up as they round the far turn. Up front, In Timing, but only narrowly. Up alongside Lily Bird in second. Just behind the in-battle duo is Sweet Sash. She's on the muscle for Edwin Gonzalez, racing in third. It's still a big gap. 7 lengths back to Bubbles Up. Trying to move in from the back is Golden Valley. On her outside, Loving Gaze, and they turn in. In Timing has the lead. She's put away Lily Bird. She'll have to deal with the stablemate Sweet Sash, who runs at her from the outside an eighth of a mile out. Sweet Sash coming after In Timing. In Timing is overhauled by Sweet Sash. Sweet Sash hits the front with a 16th to go, and she's got it now. Sweet Sash and jockey Edwin Gonzalez going away. Bubbles Up from way back to get up for second ahead of In Timing third, 57-3. And they're off. From the far outside, it's a good start for Holy Kingdom with Mrs. Cashman alongside. Here's the race favorite Shiloh put into play by Jaramillo. Driving through at the rail, Vanishing Wish is on the go, and the race past the opening quarter. It's Vanishing Wish to take the lead 3 parts of a length. Mrs. Cashman is second. Trying to back off and tuck in is race favorite Shiloh. She's down at the inside. New Baby is fourth, followed by Holy Kingdom and Belly Dance, and the trailer is Lace Curtain. They have half a mile to run. They have Vanishing Wish as the target. In the 2-pass, Shiloh is now through to challenge from second, 3 wide. Mrs. Cashman is now third, up to fourth in Holy Kingdom. At the rail, New Baby tucked in but needs a place to race. Lace Curtain is second last, and Belly Dance trails, but only 6 lengths from first to last as Shiloh just took the lead. 5/16 from home, Shiloh is in front. The chief challenger is Holy Kingdom on the outside. New Baby with fresh legs looks for some place to go toward the inside. Now they're a quarter of a mile from home. Almost 3 in line with Holy Kingdom taking the lead. New Baby! She got through at the rail. In between horses at Shiloh. These 3 1/8 of a mile out. It's New Baby rallying forward at the inside to take the lead. From between horses in Shiloh, down the center in Holy Kingdom. Shiloh just had to slam on the brakes as New Baby drifted into her path. And it is now New Baby in front. Holy Kingdom is second. Shiloh completely stopped. It's a photo for win between New Baby and Holy Kingdom. And it's another photo for third as Shiloh just completely stymied in deep stretch in 1:19.2. They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 1:12-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. At the rail, In It for the Love begins quickly. Jigsaw sent in the center. Out wide is Bird Wildcat on the go. Then the Crichton team. Wicked Genius is inside of Gooch Go Bra, and Coach Abernathy is the early trailer. In the run to the first turn, there's still 3 across the course, holding inside ground and the lead. In It for the Love. Out 3 wide and on the march is Bird Wildcat, and sandwiched between them, Jigsaw backs off. Gooch Go Bra is next. Sunny Leone is in the mouth of Wicked Genius, who's down toward the inside, trying to get him to relax. And the trailer is Coach Abernathy. 23-4 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to go. It's Bird Wildcat, who was intent on getting to the top, and he's there now. He's a length in front of second running In It for the Love. Out wide on the course, Gooch Go Bra is on a mid-race move up into third from Jigsaw in fourth. At the rail, that's Wicked Genius, who races in fifth and bides time for now, and Coach Abernathy is last. They have half a mile to go. They went 47-4 for the opening half mile. The leader is Bird Wildcat, 3 wide Gooch Go Bra, 2 path In It for the Love. A length and a half to Wicked Genius, fourth, trying to stay with the top trio, working ahead of Jigsaw, and Coach Abernathy is last. They have 5/16 to go. They have In It for the Love as the new target. Gooch Go Bra right alongside the leader in second. Dropping back is Bird Wildcat, trying to gain some ground as Wicked Genius. The rest not of consequence. 3/4, 1:11-4 off the turn in the stretch drive. It's In It for the Love, who has the lead. On the far outside, wheeling to the center is Wicked Genius. In between horses, Gooch Go Bra. Fourth at the rail is Bird Wildcat. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the far outside, Wicked Genius trying to catch stablemate Gooch Go Bra, and he's done it now. It's Wicked Genius striding forward. Rohan 1-2 here. Wicked Genius going away. Gooch Go Bra was second. In It for the Love third. Bird Wildcat is fourth in 1:43-4. And they're off. Encanto well served at the break, reaching out for some forward position with Gallant Knight and St. Cloud. So the 3 favorites go 1-2-3 through the opening 1/8 of a mile. It's St. Cloud and Edwin Gonzalez on top by a length and a half. Racing into second. Moving up into second is Gallant Knight at the rail. That's Here Comes to Peach third. And Canto, when he went behind the board, was up near the lead, but now he's 7 lengths behind while dropping back here. At the rail, it's Sneaky Sneaky in front of Let's Go Liam as they round the far turn. Stone Cold Flex toward the back. 21-4 for a good quarter. The leader is St. Cloud by almost a length. On the outside, Mr. Tyson is now second from Gallant Knight, who's now third. 2.5 to Encanto, ridden on the far outside. He's up into fourth again, but still a long way behind, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mr. Tyson tries to reach St. Cloud, back to third. Gallant Knight, Encanto is running home, but time is running out. St. Cloud just in front. Mr. Tyson is second, and he's trying to get him. St. Cloud almost there. St. Cloud in front. Second was Mr. Tyson, an eventful run for the third horse Encanto. He dropped back sharply around the turn, finished third, 57-2. At the rail, Hay River comes out firing and goes looking for the early advantage. In between horses, Belly of Jelly. He's on to challenge. Trying to get over from the outside draw is Silent and Violent. He's over to about the four-path. Saving ground at the rail is Rowdy Jess. Working between horses is Flatter Me. 40 Flashes on the far outside with Ensign Skip. Settling in second last is Bandero. The early trailer is Euphoria Star. Up front, it's Hay River and Edwin Gonzalez seeking a triple today. On top, a length and a half from Belly of Jelly, who races in second. Silent and Violent has got over pretty well to race in third from 40 Flash in fourth. Bandero is tugging very wide on the course in Euphoria Star. Euphoria Star is firing Bandero up, who's now been reined back here by Vasquez. He's second last. At the back is Ensign Skip, and up front is Hay River. Hay River to the half-mile grounds, leads by a comfortable 2 from Belly of Jelly in second. Silent and Violent is 3 wide. He'll have his hand forced as 40 Flashes on a 4-wide blitz. Meanwhile, Bandero is now into the 5th position and starting to gain some ground. At the rail, it's Flatter Me, then Euphoria Star, ahead of Rowdy Jess and Ensign Skip. Around the far turn at the 5/16, it's a 49-second half-mile for Hay River. 40 Flash comes to call on the outside. In between horses, Silent and Violent with every opportunity from there. Bandero's made it up to 4th, passing Belly of Jelly, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 113 flat, they're on their way home. From the outside, Silent and Violent tries to overhaul Hay River. Loose for the drive is Bandero, who's charging hard now, an 1/8 of a mile out. Belly of Jelly is at the rail. It's Silent and Violent trying to hold off all challengers. Bandero on the outside at the rail, Belly of Jelly. Here's the wire, Silent and Violent in front. Silent and Violent got the job done from Bandero into second and 142 and 3. They're off. Good start in the middle for both Tis the Coast and Immense Faith. They're headed off for the early lead. You're My Style won't be far away. In fact, You're My Style now shoves the neck in front. Saving ground is Joe from Kiev. Moral Agency bounced around between horses. Then it's Orb Alpha. Very wide on the course is Iron Man Jimmy in front of both Sting Music and Intolerable. Settling in second last, Lomachenko. And Ambushed is the trailer of the 11 as they complete the opening quarter. Tis the Coast on the outside, You're My Style toward the inside, their heads apart. Immense Faith is tugging while 3 wide in third. Then it's Orb Alpha and Iron Man Jimmy. Joe from Kiev are in the white blinkers toward the inside, about 3 lengths behind, a length in front of Intolerable. Then back to the rail, it's Sting Music, working 2.5 clear of Moral Agency. Lomachenko is at the back of the field, and Ambushed is last of all. They went the opening quarter in 24 and 1. They went the half in 47 and 4 as they now make their way to the far turn run. And up front, it's still Immense Faith doing battle with the inside duo of Tis the Coast and You're My Style. These 3 almost as one. Iron Man Jimmy and Joe from Kiev are next. Trying to wind it up from mid-flight is Sting Music. At the rail, Ambushed is underway from last. He's drawn within 7 lengths of the lead as they race for home. At the rail, You're My Style, he has the lead. Iron Man Jimmy, he's given up a ton of ground, but he's up within a neck of the lead, off cover. Sting Music, Joe from Kiev is at the rail, and they turn for home. Iron Man Jimmy, he has a narrow lead, but he's got plenty of work to do, and his strides are shortening. From the back, here's Sting Music. From between horses, You're My Style, back for a little bit more. Late run from Moral Agency. You're My Style's very game, but he's overhauled by Sting Music, who hits the front late, and Sting Music will win it. You're My Style was second, now in third was Iron Man Jimmy. Fourth was Moral Agency. The time for the race, 1:42 and 57 100 seconds. They're off and running. Bad bobble at the break from Win with Faith and a step slow to go, both Lou and Fit to Fire. Aston Style away quickly from the rail draw and reaching out to take a neck advantage. To the max is on the attack. On the far outside, it's Iron Hand. Backing off the race in fourth is Bluff, 2.5 better than Excuses. On his outside goes Whiskey Reserve. A length and a half to Fit to Fire. Then it's Lou. He's second last and under a lot of encouragement. The trailer after the slow break is Win with Faith. 22-3 for the opening quarter. It's Aston Style taking heat from Iron Hand, and Iron Hand and Aston Style now stride for stride as they round the far turn. At the rail, that's Bluff, who runs into third, passing to the max, who's back to fourth. They're strung out behind them. Call it 5 to Whiskey Reserve in front of both Excuses and Fit to Fire. If Lou wins, he'll make Sports Center tonight through a 45 3/2 mile. They run to the top of the stretch. Aston Style, Iron Hand, they're still heads apart. Lou is underway. White blinkers about 7 or 8 lengths behind from last. Win with Faith, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's Aston Style inside, brushing with Iron Hand on the outside. Lou continues to close. Might have to call ESPN here. Here comes Lou. He's charging hard down the center. He had to be 15 or 16 behind at the 3/8, and he's closing good ground. Here comes Lou, front and center. Big close from Lou. He gets the job done from Aston Style second. Iron Hand third. Excuses ran fourth in 1:24.3. They're at the post, and they're off. Good start for Belts and Brooks, who heads off for the early advantage. Power Humor gets started on the far outside. Moving out the rail, it's Morgan Point into the top flight, and Beastly Speed heads them off to take the early advantage. Beastly Speed and Edgar Perez out of the chute, in front by a neck. Power Humor alongside in second. 2.5 to Belts and Brooks, who's now third. In between horses and Go Billy Go, and in amongst rivals is Black Fury. On the far outside, Holiday Fantasy, a gap of 2 to Major King, and Morgan Point is along the rail. The quarter complete in 24 seconds flat as they head to the half-mile point. Working off the inside, race favorite Beastly Speed leads by only a neck. Power Humor keeps the pressure on second. These two going aggressive and quick. They've opened 5 on Belts and Brooks together with Black Fury. Dropping back a touch is Holiday Fantasy. Then Morgan Point in front of Major King and Go Billy Go. Wicked half, 45-4, big time speed in the second quarter. Outside, Power Humor, inside, Beastly Speed. They're still locked up in a cutthroat duel. 5 ahead of Belts and Brooks, who's now third. Black Fury is fourth. From the back, Major King. Morgan Point with an inside lane. Asked to quicken by Rios and finds room toward the rail. Morgan Point under a full head of steam through 3 quarters in 1:10.2. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Inside, it's Beastly Speed. Outside, Power Humor. Over the top, Morgan Point with 1/8 of a mile to go. Belts and Brooks makes it a party. The top 2 have done each other in. Here comes Belts and Brooks. Here comes Morgan Point. 16th to go. Belts and Brooks and Morgan Point kick on. Belts and Brooks in front. Belts and Brooks wins narrowly from Morgan Point. And they're off. Good start for first team. Up on the inside, unequivocally forwardly positioned. Now Gallipan moves to take over. Gallipan to the top. Cajun Fool is now second, moving out the rail unequivocally. Cadron Settlements between horses. Dropping back to fifth now is first team. 2 back to Big Toby, who works 4 ahead of Bold Looker, then Poseidon's Myth, and Summer Storm Strick is last. They go to the half-mile point, chasing David Baracco and Galopan, on top by almost a length. Cajun Fool is latched onto him and cuts the margin right down in second. At the rail unequivocally is now third, outside first team. In between horses, Cadron Settlement. 3 back to the outside, and Bold Looker giving his head to launch a bid, passing Big Toby. Still out the back are Summerstorm Strick and Poseidon Smith. Around the far turn at the 5/16, the leader is now Cajun Fool by a neck. Cadron Settlement, and on the outside first team, these three almost together. Unequivocally tries to rally with Rojas aboard up the inside fourth. Outside fifth is Bold Looker, trying to rally from the back. Here's a move from Summerstorm Strick, and they're at the top of the stretch. 46 seconds for a half mile. There's plenty of hopes here. From the inside, it's Cajun Fool fighting with Cadron Settlement and first team. Unequivocally not kicking on much. Down the center and Bold Looker. Final eighth of a mile. Bold Looker grinding home. On the inside, Cajun Fool with Cadron Settlement. Bold Looker's got him. Bold Looker and Jesus Rios going away. Good battle for second, either first team or Cadron Settlement with 124 and 3. They're off. Racing in the Hallandale Beach. In the middle, it's Valiant Kiss, one of the first into stride. What in the Literal put into play by Morelos, and she's marching to challenge. Out in the middle, Mom's Martini. Andrea, the favorite, is away in good shape. In fact, Jaramillo takes a big rainful of her. Andrea to the top. Andrea leads narrowly from Mom's Martini and kept the distance. Up on the outside, Garuda. She now races into the fourth position. At the inside, What in the Literal, sandwiched between horses Brenna and Valiant Kiss. At the rail, Miss Mary Nell. She's in front of only one, and that's Super Zonda, actually in front of only two, as Del Rosario is far, far back. Opening quarter was 24 seconds flat. Quite the reasonable tempo being set by the odds-on favorite Andrea, who goes to the half-mile point comfortable and 2 on top. Mom's Martini is second. Kip the Distance is now third. Garuda fourth. What in the Literal between horses has to go. At the rail, Miss Mary Nell. 4 wide, Brenna. 3 wide, Valiant Kiss. Still toward the back, Super Zonda. And well outrun is Del Rosario. They went to half in 46 and 3. With the advantage, Andrea at the 5/16 on top by 2 and has to do some work. She gets away now from the rest of the rivals. What in the Literal looks for room toward the rail. Up on the outside, that's Garuda. From between horses, Valiant Kiss. Less than a quarter of a mile to come, but they'll have to do some big-time running to get near Andrea, who's now isolated herself on the top end with a 7-length lead. At the rail, What in the Literal tries to outfinish Kip the Distance. Down the center in a late run from Brenna, but this is all about Andrea. Andrea, an impressive winner on debut, and she's an impressive winner of the Hallandale Beach, going 2 for 2 in her young career. The daughter of Thousand Words was never threatened, in 6th in front. What in the Literal was second. Closer third, either Kip the Distance or Miss Mary Nell. Then Brenna, 138 and 4. And runners away. Rapscallion got shuffled to last. For the Love of Art away quickly. Dynamic Empire moving at the rail. These two race on. Up on the outside, Vaduz comes away in third. Back to fourth, Max Forward Speed. Away fifth is Cajun's Choice from First Shot Fired and Dixie Preach. And Rapscallion will have to let the pace develop ahead of him as he's last a long way early as they chase big long shot Dynamic Empire. Joe Trejos and Dynamic Empire went through the opening quarter a length and a half in front of For the Love of Art and posted that quarter in 23-2. 2.5 to Max Forward Speed, racing a neck in front of Vaduz. Dixie Preaches in the yellow blinkers and out wide. Moving out the rail, that's Cajun's Choice. The two at the back are Rapscallion and First Shot Fired. They make their way to the half-mile grounds, and up front, it's still Dynamic Empire, putting up some pretty lofty numbers here. He's in front by half a length. For the Love of Art now turns it up to only a neck advantage. In fact, now, For the Love of Art takes a neck advantage. Second, Dynamic Empire. Max Forward Speed is third at the rail. Cajun's Choice fourth. Rapscallion given the green light by Vasquez to try to go get this favorite, who's now scampered clear to a 4-length lead. On his back is Dixie Preach. The rest are not kicking in, so the three favorites are going to have it to themselves here with a quarter of a mile left to go. Up front, For the Love of Art, he leads by 2.5. Rapscallion and Dixie Preach both take aim. At the rail, it's Dynamic Empire. They're at the top of the stretch. The leader, For the Love of Art, Dixie Preach, closing good ground with Rapscallion. These three, and now Rapscallion and Dixie Preach kick on. Rapscallion and Dixie Preach on the outside. Rapscallion trying to hold him at bay. Rapscallion just in front. Dixie Preach with one more push. Rapscallion in front. Dixie Preach second, back for more. Dynamic Empire's up for third, ahead of Cajun's Choice in fourth in 142 flat.
That wraps up racing action here on this Saturday afternoon at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you tomorrow with a 12:55 post time, 10 races on the card. See you out here.